If we could live in this moment and just hold it.
Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I am the true lady of the throne where God dwells within me as me, and I am here with your October 2024 general love, life, and spirituality guidance. I am so happy that you are here. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below if you are resonating with this. I also want to say that you need to give the video time to play out, okay? This is for the month of October. I am recording this in advance. We are still in the month of September, so it may not resonate with you at this particular time, but do give the messages time as they may resonate later with you. You can always come back and watch it. You can always save the video as well so that you can remind yourself to come back, but also turn on those post notifications before you go so that you don't miss anything. And if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, I welcome you in. And if you are wanting to do that, go ahead and try it out for yourself and see how this thing works by clicking that link right down below in the description box. That's where you'll find all of my services and products so that you can see what works for you and maybe we can collaborate. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into your messages. I have some really exciting messages for all 12 zodiac signs. I think that October is going to be amazing. We're going into the season of fall, so I hope that you guys are ready for that beautiful apple crumb pie, pumpkin spice in the air time of the year. It's really truly an amazing time, and thank God for it. All right, so Libra, for October 2024, Libras, it looks like you guys are really going to be focused on conquering your goals and conquering your daily tasks. So in the month of October, you're coming through with a very serious and real determined mindset. It's like you are very determined. You're going to be so determined that it'll be very hard for anyone to shake you. It'll be hard for anyone to break your focus and your concentration. You guys could be preparing for something really serious, or you could be going through something really serious in the month of October. There is a lot going on when it comes to your goals or just like everyday important life stuff. There's just so much of that happening. So you're going to be in work mode, and what's going to be helping you in October to stay focused is when you think about the abundance that you're trying to create in your life at this time. So it's like you're trying to wrap up something, possibly wrap up a project or to finalize things. I do see the closing out of some type of sales, or maybe closing a business, or maybe closing some type of partnership, some type of business deal, some type of contract. There is just something you're wrapping up, and this is like the end of whatever it is that you guys were a part of. You guys are coming to an end with something in the month of October. So at this time, I think that you're really going to be focused on yourself. Like, what is it that you want to focus on? I think it's going to be just your life, right? Like, if you were a little too involved in other things, or a little too involved in other people's lives, or paying a little bit too much attention to other things, I do see there's a time in October where your self-esteem begins to develop more, and you start to get a confidence boost about yourself in the month of October. And this comes from a place where I feel like now it's because you want to take those steps forward. You want to move further. You want to move past something, some type of hurdle, some type of roadblock, some type of issue that you could be contemplating a lot in October. So your focus is like you're going to be consumed by so many different things, but mainly it's like you need to just make sure that you're staying away from gossip. That's going to be the main thing for you in October, staying away from gossip. Do not engage in gossip. Try not to run off at the mouth about anything or anyone. It's going to be very important that you do this in the month of October, because I know Libras, you guys may have a slight tendency to get a little too invested in certain things, especially when you're finding out new information. You guys can be very investigative. But in the month of October, you're going to have to pull that back and shift that focus and just focus on yourself. Stay to yourself a little bit more too, because there's going to be a lot of chit chat, a lot of chatter going on around you, a lot of chatter that wants to be created about you as well. But this is how you curve it. You'll be able to curve it if you stay out of it. That's going to be the whole key, the whole trick to the month of October, is you staying out of the gossip, the chatter, and whatever is going on around you, so that you can stay focused, is what I'm picking up. So just know that these are just distractions for you. So no worries, no worries if you don't allow yourself to get distracted. Take into consideration your own sense of happiness in the month of October. Try to stay as focused as you can, because what I see is that, I see a person who's in waiting. It's like you're waiting for something. It's like some type of thing that you're trying to accomplish. And as you're wrapping up something, now you have to wait to see results, or wait for an outcome, or wait to see what happens next. That kind of thing. So you're going to have deep thoughts. You're going to have a lot of deep thoughts about whatever it is that you're doing. But I do see you being calm, more like still and stable. I do feel like you're pretty stable. I do feel that you're pretty calm about some things, just kind of like taking your time, letting things play out. And it could be because you're trying to focus on a new opportunity. It's something that you have your sights set on. It's something that you really want. It's something you see out in the distance that you're trying to grab. It is something that you are trying to gain or to attain. This can be some type of new income stream that you have your eyes on. It could be a new job. It could be some type of gig. It could be a new role that you have your sights set on. So, I see you really going within and turning towards yourself a lot more in October. And it could be because, maybe this is the way you think. Maybe you're thinking the only way that you're going to be able to get things done is if you come up with some type of new ideas in your mind, about how to get the thing, whatever this object is or this goal is. Maybe you think that it's going to come from you really being in your head more, right? Which I think it is going to benefit you, but that's going to be a challenge for you at the same time. See, the whole thing is, it's going to be challenging in October to reach this goal, because you're going to be too invested in outside influences, too invested in gossip, too invested in what other people are doing. So that's why the guidance for you in the month of October is to not do this, so that you can stay focused on whatever it is that you need to focus on. Something is getting in your head. Something is getting in the way. You're having new ideas and new thoughts are coming in, but what's driving these new ideas are coming from the outside. So in order for you to keep outside and keep you inside, right? You're going to have to go within and just stay focused. Just don't let anything break your concentration in the month of October, and then you can get a lot more done if that is going to be the goal for you. So I see you in October just focused. That's the whole trick to October. That's the whole theme. That's what the entire month is about. It's just you putting down some serious hard work and just getting things done. And that's all I see for you guys. I hope that you enjoy the month of October. Thanks. God bless.